We are looking at R.D. Sharma solution, class 10 maths, chapter 9, exercise 9.6. So this is the exercise of arithmetic progression, and you can find it in a different chapter in different editions of the book. Find the sum of the following arithmetic progression. This question we have already taken in the previous discussion. So I'll just tell you that this Sn will be n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here n is the number of terms, a is the first term of the arithmetic progression, and d is the common difference. So let me take one of these just to brush it up or recall what we have done. So these are the solution in front of you. If you haven't gone through my previous discussions, so this is a solution for you. I'll take one of them so that just you know how to do it. I'll take a typical one, this one. This x minus y whole square, then x square plus y square, or this is x plus y whole square. So this is x square plus y square. This is x minus y whole square, like this. So the first term is x minus y whole square. So a is x minus y whole square. Then what is d? D is this term minus this term. So we have, this is x square plus y square. So x square plus y square minus x minus y whole square. So x square plus y square, this is going to be x square plus y square minus 2xy. I'm opening the sign, means opening the bracket, so signs are going to change. X square plus y square minus x square minus y square plus 2xy. So this gets cancelled, only 2xy remain. So we have d also. Now when d is there, a is there, up to n terms we have to add, so just use the formula. Sn will be n by 2, 2a, 2 into a, which is the first term, x minus y whole square, plus n minus 1 into d. What is d? 2xy. So there is nothing we can do much here, so we'll leave it like this. Just we can take 2 and 2 from here, and we can just take, if you take 2 common from this gets cancelled. So the ultimate answer will be this one, x minus y whole square plus n minus 1 into xy. This is the final answer. So this is how you are going to do the other questions also. This also we have done. So you just have to use this n by 2. Sn we have to find out. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula we are going to use. So n by 2, that is n terms we have to find out. 2a. A is what? A is 2 here. Oh, a is 5. A is 5 plus n minus 1 into d. What is d? 2 minus 5, that is minus 3. So n by 2, and we have 10, and this is minus 3n plus 3. This is going to be n by 2, 10 plus 3 is 13, 13 minus 3n. This is going to be the result actually. This is the result. This also we have done. Find the sum of n terms of an AP whose nth term is given by this one. So if an is 5 minus 6n, we have to find out the first term. Let us find out the first term. We can find out the nth term also. So here the formula we'll use is n by 2 a plus n. Actually this Sn equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equivalent to this only. How? It is going to be n by 2. 2a can be written as a plus n minus 1 into d. Right? And this is what? This is nth term, an, which is our last term in this case. So n by 2 a plus n. This is the last term. This is how we do it. So this formula are exactly same. But here we have an, 5 minus 6n. What is the first term? a1. 5 minus 6 into 1. I am putting 1 in this place. So it is going to be 5 minus 6. It is going to be minus 1. So a is minus 1. In first term, a1 is minus 1. So I'll use it here. Sn will be n by 2. A is minus 1 plus L is what? 5 minus 6n. So what do we get? 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 minus 6n. I am taking 2 out of this. So 2 minus 3n. I have taken 2 out, but n by 2 is already there. 2 cancels. The formula is n 2 minus 3n. This is the final formula. Find the sum of first 15 term of each of the following sequences having nth term as this one. So nth term is given and first 15 terms. So all of these will be solved in the same way. So I am taking the first one. How we are going to do this? Sum of first 15 terms. an is given. So S15 we have to find out. S15 will be what? You can use, because this is an, a1 can be found out here. 3 plus 4 into 1, which is 7. And an is also given. An means 15 terms, first 15 terms. So 15, a15 you can find out. So it will be 3 plus 4 into 15. 15 into 4 is 60, 60 plus 3 is 63. So you have the first term also and the last term also of the addition. So S15 will be n by 2 a plus l. A is what? 7. L is what? 63. So this is 15. 7 plus 63 is 70 and 2 is there, so 35. So this is going to be 35 into 15 is 525. This is going to be the result. So all the questions have to be solved like this. I'll take the last one, or rather, yeah, this is the last one. Same thing we have to do. Yn or whatever is given, it doesn't matter. So 9 minus 5n is there. So y1 will be what? 9 minus 5 into 1. So it will be 4. How about y15? Because we have to find the 15 term. What will be the last term of 1 to 15? It will be 9 minus 5 into 15. And this is going to be 9 minus 15. 15 into 5 is 5 for 25, 5, 2 carry hand, 5 is 6, 75. 9 minus 75. What is this going to be? 9 minus 75. This is going to be minus 6. 5 goes here. 5 and 4. So it will be 66. Minus 66. Right? Now my 15 is also there. Now how about finding the sum of 15 terms? N by 2. 15 by 2. And a plus l. That is 4 plus minus 66. So 4 minus 66 is what? Minus 62. 15 by 2 into minus 62. This is going to be 31 minus 31. 15 into minus 31 is minus 465. So this is going to be the result. And rest, the previous two also you are going to solve by the same way. Find the sum of first 20 terms of the sequence whose nth term is given. So nth term is given, which is an plus b. So we'll use the same thing. First we will find out the a1, which is a into 1 plus b. And this is going to be a plus b. Then we will find out the nth term, which is already given. So we'll use the formula directly. That is 20 term is there. So n by 2, that is 20 by 2, a plus l. A means first term, a plus b plus l. What is the a20 term here? A into 20 plus b. Right? So this is 28 terms. So a plus l, that is a1 plus a20 you have to find out actually. N by 2. So a is a plus b and a20 is a in 20a I can write. 20a plus b. So this will be 21a and this will be 2b. So nothing we can take out. It's just this one. So 210a plus 20b. This is the result. Find the sum of 25 terms of an AP whose nth term is given by this. So same thing we have to do, just the number has changed. So a1 we have to find out 2 minus 3n, that is minus 1. a25 we have to find out, which is 2 minus 3 into 25. So this 25 minus 3 is what? 75. 2 minus 75 is minus 73. Okay. So you have minus 1 and minus 73. So what formula you are going to use? Sn will be n by 2 a plus l. A is the first term, l is the not last term but 25th term. So it will be Sn or S25 is going to be n by 2, 25 by 2, a plus l. So minus 1 plus minus 73. So I'm just writing minus 73. This is going to be minus, I hope 25, 2 minus 3 into n. 25 into 3 is 75. 2 minus 75 is minus 73. So this is correct. 25 by 2 and this is going to be minus 1 minus 73. And this is going to be 25 by 2 into, this is minus 74. So this is going to be 37. So 25 into minus 37 is going to be minus 25. This is our solution. Find the sum of first 25th term of an AP whose nth term is given by this one. So same thing we are going to do. A1 is going to be 7 minus 3 into 1, which is going to be 4. Then we find out a 25th term, which is going to be 7 minus 3 into 25. Again, 7 minus 75, and this is going to be minus, you have to subtract, minus is this, and this is going to be 68, minus 68. Now I'll use the formula Sn equal to n by 2 a plus l. So n is what? Here 25, 25 by 2, S 25 we are finding out. A plus L, that is 4, L is minus 68. So 4 minus 68 is minus 64. 25 by 2 into minus 64, this is going to be 32. Minus 32. Minus 32 into 25 is minus 800. This is the result. Find the sum of certain number of terms starting from the first term, this one, and this. Oh, if the sum is given as 116, find the last term. So here again we'll use the same formula. You can easily find out this sum because it is 116, and this is going to be n by 2 a plus l, because the sum is given and a plus l I can't use. Why? The idea can be there. I'll show you how to do it. But because we are given the series, the first term is also already given. So 2 into a, 2a, and plus n minus 1 into d, 22 minus 25, that is going to be minus 3. So because a and d we can easily find out, so we'll use the formula n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this will be 116 into 2, that is, it is going to be 116 into 2, that is going to be 232 equal to, you can just easily solve this also. This is going to be 50, and this is going to be minus 3n plus 3. You can add 3 here, 53, and minus 3n. So 3n. So this is 53n minus 3n square, and you can take these two here. So 3n square minus 53n plus 232. So this is the quadratic equation you get. So you can take this as, because 29 into 24 is, you can take this, right? 24 and 29 you can take. So 3n square minus 24n minus 29n plus 232 equal to 0. You can take 3n common, n minus 8. You can take 29 common, n minus 8 equal to 0. So you get 3n minus 29 and n minus 8 equal to 0. This gives you n equal to 29 by 3. This gives you n equal to 8. N cannot be 29 by 3 because n has to be an integer. So we just disregard this. N equal to 8 is the solution, is actually the number. So now n is already given. So we have to find out the a8th term. a8 will be a plus 70. A is what? 25. The 7 into d is minus 3. This is going to be 25 minus 21. It is going to be 4. Minus, this is going to be 4. Yeah. 4 is the last term of an AP is A8, which is 4 here. How many terms of the sequence 18, 16, 14 should be taken so that their sum is 0? So here again the series is already given. So we are having A and D. So we'll use this formula, that is n by 2, 2a, a is 18, plus n minus 1 into d. What is d? 16 minus 18, that is minus 2, equal to 0. So this goes because this only remains. Either this is 0 or this is 0. So n cannot be 0, but we can take this one. So 36, and this is minus 2n plus 2 equal to 0. 36 plus 2, that is 38 equal to 2n. N is going to be 19. So the number of terms cannot be 0. The number of term is, that is how many terms we take it to be 0. So n is 19. 19 terms we have to take so that the sum becomes 0. Next is how many terms of these AP whose first and fifth terms are given respectively, and the sum of the term is 40. So the first term is already given, so this is A, and this is the fifth term. So A plus 4D is given as 2, right? And sum is also given. So A is what? 9. A is what? Minus 14. Minus 14 plus 4D equal to 2. Let us take it here. 4D equal to 14 plus 2 is 16. D is 4 4s are 16. So D is 4, A is minus 14, and the sum is 40. We can find out easily the n term, n. So we'll use the formula n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This sum is 40. A we just found out to be minus 14, which is already given, but D we found out as 4. We'll use this formula, we'll have a quadratic equation, we'll solve the quadratic equation, we get n plus 2 and n minus 10. Because n equal to minus 2, we'll not take it because n cannot be negative. N minus 10 equal to 0, that is n equal to 10, this we can take. So the number of terms are 10. How many terms of this AP must make so that their sum is this one? How many terms this sum is this, and how many terms sum is this? So I'll take one of these and then this one. So now here the sum is given as 636. So S equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into D. And here we have a as 9, D as 17 minus 9, which is going to be 8. So a and D are known to us. We'll just use the formula, which is the sum is already given 636. So n by 2, 2a, a is 9, n minus 1 into D, D is 8. We'll try to find out n because of the quadratic equation. We will get two values, n as 53 by 4 and n as 12. But we don't take any fraction or negative value because it is n can always be the positive integers. So if we take n equal to 12, so the number of terms are 12. Same question is like this. Same question. A is 63, D is 60 minus 63, that is minus 3. We just use the formula, equate it to 693. N by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into D. A quadratic equation will come. 22, 21. So two values will come. And the 22, this is n equal to 21 and 22. So a22, this is the term 22. You can find out a22 as a1 plus 21d, or the first term 63 plus 21 into minus 3, and you get it 0. Okay. So 21, 22 as well as 21 term, the sum of these two terms, because ultimately, see, if you have a series, this is 21st term and this is 22nd term, and this is 0. So from 1 to 21, the sum will be s. But once you add from 1 to 22, it will also be s because 0 is there. So sum of 22 term and 21 term both will be 0. Both will be 693 because one of them is 0. Now I'll take this one. This is sum has to be equal to 0. So we have a as 27. I'll use the formula Sn. Sum is 0. N by 2, 2a. What is a? 27. N minus 1. D was what? 24 minus 27, that is minus 3. It is 0, so this goes 0. 2 into 27 is 54. And this is minus 3n plus 3 equal to 0. 54 plus 3 is 57. This is going to be 3n. N is going to be equal to 19. So this is, the number of terms should be 19 so that the summation or addition will become 0. Find the sum of the first. Here 11 terms, 13 terms, 15 terms. So these two are exactly similar, so I'll take one of these, but this has something to say. So I'll take the first one. So 11 terms of this one. So I have to find out S11. S11 will be what? N by 2, that is 11 by 2. 2a. What is a here? 2. Plus n minus 1, that is 11 minus 1, I'll just write 10. Into D. What is D? 6 minus 2, that is 4. So this becomes 11 by 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. And 10 into 4 is 40. So you get 44 here. 11 by 2 into 44. This is 22. 22 into 11 is 240. So 13 term also you can find out. Right? Just use this as 13. A is minus 6. D is 0 minus minus 6, that is 6. So A and D both are 6. One is A is minus 6 and D is 6 plus 6. So both are having magnitude 6. One is negative, one is positive. You just add this because n is already given 13 by 2 and this is going to be 390. I'll take this one. The question is, see, the question is 51 term of AP whose second term is 2 and fourth term is 8. So what is the second term? A2 is a plus n minus 1 into D, a plus 2 minus 1 into D, that is a plus D. This is 2. And what is the 8th term? A plus 7D. This is going to be 8. So let us solve this. Minus minus minus. This goes 7D minus D is subtract. I am subtracting it. 6D. And 8 minus 2 is 6. So D is going to be 1. So D is known. How? Let us put it here. That is a plus D equal to 2. So a plus D, which is 1 equal to 2. So a is going to be 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. A is 1 and D is 1. We have to sum up to 51 terms. So if you see, A is 1 and did I do something differently? Let me do it again. A plus D equal to 2 and a plus 3d equal to 8. Okay. So now I'm just writing it. This is the fourth term, so a plus 3d. Here I did something. I need to change it. So a plus 3d is 8 and a plus d equal to 2. Now let us subtract it. So a goes. This is 2d and this is 6. So now d is equal to 3. So now just ignore the previous thing. Now d is 3. Now put it here. A plus 3 equal to 2. A is going to be 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. A is minus 1, d is 3. Just sum it up to 51 terms. N by 2, 51 by 2. 2a, that is 2 into minus 1, plus n minus 1, that is 50 into d. D is what? 3. So what do you get? 51 by 2, and 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, and this is 50 into 3, 150. 150 minus 2 is 148. 51 by 2, 2 7 is 14, 2 4 is 8, 74 into 51 is 3774. This is your answer. Find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. So I'll start with this one, then we'll go ahead with all these. First 15 multiples of 8. So what is the first one? 8. Right? And 15 multiples, so 8 to the 16, like this. So 8 to the 16, 8 to the 24, like this. And because the first term is 8, the common difference is also 8, and then 15 multiples. So as n is 15. So 15 by 2, 2a, that is 2 into 8, plus 15 minus 1, that is 14 into 8. This is going to be 15 by 2, 8 to the 16, plus 14 into 8 is 8 4 is 32, 3 carry hand, 8 was 8, and 11, 112. 112. This is going to be 112. 112 plus 16 is 128. 15 by 2 to 2, 6 is 12, 2 4 is 8. 15 into 64 is 960. This is how we are going to solve it. Now let's go to the second one. The first 40 positive integers divisible by 3, 5 and 6. So I'll take one of these. And then the next one is all 3-digit natural numbers which are divisible by 13. So 40 positive integers divisible by 3, 40 positive integers divisible by 5 and 40 integers divisible by 6. So I will take the first one. I hope this is quite clear. So I'll take the first one so that you understand how to do the next one. 40 positive integers divisible by 3. So we start with 3, then 6, then 9. So go up to 40 numbers, which means n equal to 40. This is 40 is not in this series. So a is 3 and d is what? D is also 3. And we have to find out for 40. So S40 we have to find out. So 40 by 2, 2a, that this is 3, plus 40 minus 1, 39 into 3. So 40 by 2, this is going to be 3 to the 6, plus 39 into 3 is 117. 117 plus 6 is 123. So 40 by 2 into 123, this is 20. 20 into 123 is 2460. So this is how you have to find out the next one also. Here a and d both will be equal to 5. This is the only thing here. A and d is known and n is also known. Just use the formula. Here a and d will be equal to 6. The reason is only this, that it will be 6, and S40 we have to find out. All three digit natural number which are divisible by 3. So what is the first number which is 3 digit? 100. What is the last 3 digit number? 999. And what is the first number which is divisible by 13? It is 104. It comes here, fourth number. And what is the number which is previous to this one, which is divisible by 13? So you don't have to worry about it. Why? I'll just tell you. And you can find out. And if you're not able to find out, there is no point of division. You can just find out that, okay, you can take last term as 988, right? If you divide it by 13, it is going to divide. So I'll take 988. Our series becomes 104 to 1988. The first term is A, the last term is L. Now you can find out how many numbers are there. So 988, this is the nth term, is A plus n minus 1 into D. That is 104 plus n minus 1 into D. D is 13. So 988 minus 104 minus 13n plus 13n minus 13. So 104 minus 13 is 91. 91 plus 13n. 988 minus 91. is going to be 7. This is going to be 988 minus 91. So it is going to be 1. 18 minus 9 is 9, and this is 8. So 897 equal to 13n. So 13 divides this 897 by 69. So n is your 69. N is also known. Now let us come to the sum. We have to find out the sum. So n is known, not known, now known. So S 69 will be 69 by 2. 2a, what is a? 104. Plus n minus 1. 69 minus 1 is 68 into d. What is the d? 13. So here is the formula. The result will be 37674. Find the sum. So how to find out the sum of these series? Here we are given the first term also and last term also. And number of terms, if it is known, then we can easily find out the sum. So how to do it? Can you find out the last number first, or n value? How many n values are there? So in all these questions, what we are going to do here is, let's start with the first one. So we have 2, 4, 6, 200. So the first term is a, which is 2. So a is known. What is d? 4 minus 2, that is 2. Now last term is given as 200, which is the last term. So this is last term. Last term is what? A plus n minus 1 into d, that is how many terms are there. So L is 200, A is 2, and D is 2. Bring it here, 198 equal to 2 n minus 2, n minus 1, divide by 2. So it is going to be, okay, see, 2, I'll just open it, because I've just taken it, and I'll just open it so that 2 cancels out. So 2 plus 2n minus 2. So now we can divide just 200 by 2. So no need to do this. 200 by 2 is 100. So n is 100, that is there are 100 numbers. Now we can directly use the formula S 100, it is 100 numbers, 100 by 2, n by 2, a plus l. A is what? The first term, 2. What is the last term? Which is 200. So n is known, 100 by 2 is 50, and 200 plus 2 is 202. If you multiply, it is going to be 10100. I'll take another one. Let's take some typical one, this one. So if you want to do this, this is for your reference. Again, same thing we are going to do. This is the series. A is known to us. A is minus 5. What is D? This minus 8 minus 5. So minus 8 minus of minus 5, right? So this is going to be minus 8 plus 5. This is minus 3. So D is known. Now this is the last term, and last term is what? A plus n minus 1 into D. That is, last term is minus 230, and this is going to be equal to minus 5, that is A plus n minus 1 into D. What is D? D is minus 3, right? So what do we get? Minus 230 equal to minus 5 minus 3n plus 3. So minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2, and we are bringing it here. So it will be minus, this is minus 2, and this is going to be plus 2 here. So this will be minus 228 is equal to minus 3n. Minus cancels out, divided by 3, n will be equal to 3 7s are 21, 3 6s are 18. So you get n equal to 76. Now you have to find out the sum. So as 76 you have to find. So n is known, 76 by 2, and a is minus 5, and l is what? Last term, minus 230. So 76 by 2 is 38. Here minus 5 minus 230, this is going to be minus 235. Multiply 38 and minus 235, you get minus 8930. This is the sum of AP. This also you can do, right? This is for your reference if you want to do it yourself. And this one we can take, right? This we can, because we have a fraction here. So A is 7. D is what? 10 and a half minus 7. 10 and a half is what? 2 10s are 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. 21 by 2. So 21 by 2 minus 7. So 21 minus 14 by 2, and this is going to be 7 by 2. So D is 7 by 2. Now nth term, an is nth term, a plus n minus 1 into D. So A is 7, 7 plus n minus 1 into d, which is 7 by 2, and this is given as 84, or it's 184. No, it's 84 only. It's 84. So now this n minus 1, 7 by 2 is 84 minus 7, which is going to be 76, right? 84 minus 7 is 77, sorry, 77. 7 7s are 77, 7 2s are 14. So n minus 1 is 14. Am I doing it right? Because 7 minus 84 is, it's 77, it's correct. Then we are left with 7 by 2. So 7 11s are 77. Yeah, 7 11s are 77. And then 2 is also there. So it becomes 2 into 11. What do you get? 22. So n is going to be 1 plus 22, 23. So n is 23 here. Now we are aware how much elements are there. So S23 you have to find out. So it will be 23 by 2, A plus L. A is what? 7. What is L? 84. So 84 plus 7 is what? 84 plus 7 is, it's 91, right? 91. 91 into 23 by 2. And this is going to be 2093 by 2. This is your answer. This also you can do. This is quite simple. This also you can do. The first and the last term of an AP are 17 and 350. If the common difference is 9, so the first term A is 17, L is 350, and common difference, that is D, is 9. How many terms are there and what is their sum? So last term is given, so 350 will be equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Use the formula 17 plus n minus 1 into D in order to find out n. So 350 minus 17 we are going to do, or you can just use 17 plus 9n minus 9 equal to 350. 17 minus 9 is 8, so it would be 8 plus 9n, 350. Bring this here, 350 minus 8 is 342, and divided by 9, you are going to get 9 3s are 27 and 9 8 9s are 72. So you get n equal to 38. So n is 38. Now you can find out sum of 38 terms. This is going to be n by 2, which is 38 by 2. And A plus L, what is A? 17. What is L? Last term, it's given as 350. So 350 plus 17 is 367. And 2 19s are 38. So we have to just multiply 19 and 367. And this is going to be 6973. The third term of an AP is 7. That is A3 is 7. And the 7th term exceeds the 3 times the third term by 2. So A7 exceeds the 3 times the third term, 3 times the third term by 2. Okay. So A3 is 7, so you can just use A3 here. So A7 will be what? 3 into 7 plus 2. This is going to be 7 3s are 21, 21 plus 7 3s are 21, 21 plus 2 is 23. So A7 is this one. So A7 is A plus 6D. And A3 is A plus 2D. So we can use these two. Subtract this, 6D minus 2D is 4D. And 23 minus 7 is 16. So D is 4 4s are 16. So D is 4. Now put it in any of these equations, say I'm putting it here. So A plus 2D. A plus 2 into 4 is 7. A will be equal to 7 minus 8. So A is minus 1. So A is minus 1 and your D is also known. So find the first term. First term we have got, common difference also we got, and sum of first 20 terms. So sum of first 20 terms will be, S20 will be n by 2, 20 by 2, 2a, that is 2 into minus 1, plus n minus 1, that is 20 minus 1, 19 into d. What is d for? So what do you get? 2 10s are 20, 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, and 19 into 4. What is 19 into 4? 9 4s are 36, 6, 3 carry hand, 4 1s are 4, 7, 76. It will be 76 minus 2, it's 74. So what is the answer? It's 740. 740 will be there. 74 into 10 is 740. So this is how you are going to do it. The first term of an AP is 2 and the last term is 50. So A is 2 and L is 50. The sum of all these terms is 442. Find the common difference. So here we can directly use the formula, but because A and L is there, so we can find first the N and then we can find out the common difference. This you can do. So 442 equal to N by 2. The sum is N by 2 A plus L. So A is known, L is known. So it will be 442 into 2 by this I took here, 52 is N. N is going to be 17, right? Because 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12, 26, 17s are N. So N is 17. The last term is also known. Let us find out the N term. N. Let us find out the N. So 50 N is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. A is 2 plus N minus 1 into D, 17 minus 1 into D. So here we are finding D. So 50, just take it here. 50 minus 2 is 48. And this is going to be 17 minus 1 is 16. So 16 I divide D. So this is going to be 3. D is going to be 3. This is how D is 3. The 12th term of an AP is minus 13 and the sum of first 4 terms is 24. What is the sum of the first 10 terms? So A12 is given as minus 13. That is A plus 11D is equal to minus 13. The sum of the first 4 terms, S4, is given as 24. What is the sum of first 10 terms? So let us find out first this one. A relationship between A and D first. Let us find out. This will be minus 13 minus 11D. S4 is 24. So S4, that is first 4 terms. So N by 2, 4 by 2. 2A plus N minus 1 into D. 2A plus 4 minus 1, that is 3D, is given as 24. So now we'll use A as minus 13 minus 11D here. This will be 2 and divided by 2. So it will be 12. So 2 into A, that is minus 13 minus 11D plus 3D equal to 12. So this is going to be minus 26 minus 22D plus 3D equal to 12. Bring 26 here. So this will be equal to 38. And this is going to be 22D. So this is 22, 3 minus 22, so it will be 19D, and it will be negative. So D will be equal to minus 9 2s are 38, so minus 2. So D is our minus 2. How to find out A? Minus 13 minus 11 into minus 2. So minus 13 minus, or this is going to be plus 22. 22 minus 13 is going to be 7 plus 9. It is going to be 9. So D is minus 2 and A is 9. See, A is 9 and D is minus 2. So now we know the terms. We can find out the sum of the whatever number is given, sum of 10 terms. So S10 will be equal to 10 by 2. 2A, A is known to us, it is 9 plus 10 minus 1, that is 9 into D. D is also known, minus 2. We just have to solve this and it is going to be 0. Let me do it for you. 5, 9 to the 18, minus 9 to the 18, 18, 18, 0, 0. Find the sum of first 22 terms of an AP in which D is equal to 22 and A22 is 149. So the sum of first 22 terms is this, D is this, A22 is 149. So let us use first this one. A22, that is A plus 21D, is equal to 149. D is given, so let us use D. A will be equal to plus 21 into 22 equal to 149. A will be equal to 149 minus 21 into 22. This is going to be 22, 44, 462. 462. So what do we get A as? It is going to be minus 313. A is minus 313. Now we have to find out the sum of 22 terms. A is known, D is known. S22 will be equal to 22 by 2. 2A, that is 2 into minus 313, plus n minus 1, that is 22 minus 121 into D. and D is what? 22. This is going to be 11. So this is going to be minus 1804. This is the solution in front of you. It is minus 1804. If an AP or in an AP, if the first term is 22, A is 22, common difference is minus 4. So D is minus 4. And the sum to n terms is 64. Find the n. So sum is given, that is Sn is given. So n by 2, 2a, that is 2 into 22, plus n minus 1 into d, that is minus 4, is given as 64. So you just have to solve this. There will be a quadratic equation. So let us take 2 here. 2 into 64 is 128. So it will be 128, and this will be 44. This will be minus 4n and plus 4. 44 plus 4 is 48. 48 minus 4n, and we have n also here. This will be equal to 48n minus 4n square. Now bring everything here. So 4n square minus 48n plus 128. So all will be divided by 4. So let us divide everything by 4. So n square minus 104, it will not be divided by 4. No. We can just do it by, say, 48. Yeah, 48 goes by 4. 4 ones are 4. And 4 2s 8. Yeah, sorry, I'm so sorry. It will be n square minus 412 plus 4 3s are 12 and 4 2s 8. Okay, this is the equation. Now this is your equation. Now you have to find out the factors. So it will be, you can write minus 12 n as minus 8n minus 4n. So it will be n minus 8 by n minus 4. So n gives you 8, n gives you 4. So n is 4 or 8. This is the answer. So it can be 4 also, it can be 8 also. The sum will come as the value which is given as this one, 64. In an AP, the 5th and 12th terms are 30 and 65. What is the sum of first 20 terms? So the term is A12 is given as 65. So A plus 11D is 65. And fifth term, A5 is 30. That is A plus 4D is 30. Let us subtract it. 11 minus 4 is 7D. And 65 minus 30 is 35. So D is 7 5s are 35. D is 5. Put it here. A plus 4 into 5 equal to 30. So 5 4s are 20. Bring it here. 30 minus 20 is 10. So A is 10. Now A is 10 and D is 5. A and D we know. Now what is the sum of first 22 terms? So 22 as 22 will be equal to n by 2, 22 by 2. 2A, that is 2 into 10 plus n minus 1, that is 22 minus 1, 21 into D. This is 5. So this is now self-solving. Okay, you can just solve it, and this is going to be 1150. This is how you have to do it. Is this 20? 20 terms. So let us make it 20. This will be 19. So this is 20 terms, right? So I'm just changing it because I thought it to be 22. So when it is asked being 20, so make it 20, 19, and you have to solve by this one, and this is going to be 1150. Find the sum of first 51 terms of an AP whose second and third terms are given like this. So A3 is 18 and A2 is 14. So A3 is A plus 2D and A2 is A plus D. Subtracted. A cancels, 2D minus D is D, and 18 minus 14 is 4. So D is known. Now put this in this equation, second equation. A plus 4 equal to 14. So A will be equal to 14 minus 4. A is going to be 10. So A is known, 10 is known. Now what is the sum of first 51 terms? As 51 is going to be n by 2, that is 51 by 2, 2A plus n minus 1, 51 minus 150 into D. So this is going to be 2 into 10 is 20, 50 into 4 is 200, this will be 220, and 2 is there, so it will be 110, and 51 into 110, and this is going to be 5610. The first term of an AP is 5, the last term is 45, and the sum is 400. Find the number of terms and the common difference. So we have the first term given, that is A is 5, last term L is given 45, sum is also given 400. So we'll use the formula directly, S equal to n by 2 A plus L. So sum is 400, this is going to be n by 2 A plus L, that is 45 plus 5 plus 45. So this is going to be 5 plus 45 is 50. So 400 into 2 by 50 is your n. 5, 8, 8 to the 16. So you get n equal to how much? N is going to be 16. Now n is known, right? N is known. We have to find out the common difference. So the last term is also already given. So we just use the formula. That is, last term 45 will be equal to A plus 5 plus n minus 1 into d. D is what? Do we know d? Do we know d? D have to be found out. N is known, 16. Okay. So 45 equal to 5 plus 16 minus 1, that is 15d. This goes here. 45 minus 5 is 40. Divided by 15. So it will be 5 3 is a 15 and 5 is a 40. So d is going to be 8 by 3. This is the answer. In an AP, the first term is 8, the nth term is 33, and sum of first n term is 123. Find n and d and the common difference. So the first term A is given 8. An is given as 33. Right? A and An are given. The sum of first term is also given. Now if you see that the nth term, let us take it as the last term. So we can find out the n terms. So we'll use the formula, that is the sum. The sum is given as 123. It will be n by 2, A plus L, 8 plus 33. So this will be 123 into 2 by 8 plus 33 is what? 8 plus 33 is 41. So this is going to be 41, 3s are 3 to the 6. N is going to be 6. N is 6. We know the last term now. So 33 equal to A plus n minus 1 into d. A is what? 8 plus n minus 1, 6 minus 1, that is 5 into d. 33 minus 8 is what? It's 25. 5d. 5 5 is 25. D is 5. D is 5. In an AP, the first term is 22, the nth term is now minus 11, and the sum of n term is 66, 5, n and d, and the common difference. Exactly similar to the previous question. So the first term A is given as 22, nth term is minus 11. Let us take it as An or L equal to minus 11. And the sum of first n terms. So sum is n by 2, A plus L. We'll use directly this formula. So it is sum is 66 equal to n by 2. We don't know n. We have to find out A plus L. So 22 plus minus 11. So 22 minus 11. So we have this will be 11. So 11 6 are 66, and 6 into 12 2 is 12. So n is going to be 12. Now last term is also already known. It is minus 11. So minus 11 will be A plus n minus 1 into d. A is 22 plus n minus 1. 12 minus 1 is 11 into d. So bring it here. 11 minus 11 minus 22 is minus 33. 11 is here divided. It will be minus 3. So d is minus 3. The first and the last term of an AP are 7 and 49. That is, A is 7 and L is 49. If sum of all the terms is 420, find the common difference. So first we will find out the n here. Okay. First we'll find out the n, then just put it in the formula, or you can do other way around. That is, you can use you make a equation and then put it in the sum. I hope you got the idea. The first and last term is this 7 and 49. I am saying that this is the first method that you are witnessing. But what I am saying is first and last term is given and the sum is for 420. So sum 420 can be written as n by 2 A plus L, 7 plus 49. Right? So n is going to be 420 into 2 by 7 plus 49. This is going to be 56. Okay? 56. 49 plus 7 is 56. So 2 2s are 4 and 2 8s are 16. So how this n can be found out? N can be found out. So n, if you see 28 into 15. 5 8s are 40, 5 2s are 10, 4. 5 8s are 40, 0, 4 in, 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 4 is 14. Okay, then 28. 0, 2, 1 carried, 420. So this is 15 times. So n is 15. This is how you can find n. When you are knowing n and you are knowing the last term and the first term also, so you can find out the common difference. That is, the last term 49 will be a plus n minus 1 into d. A is 7, n minus 1, 15 minus 1, that is 14 into d. So 49 minus 7 is 42 divided by 14, and d is going to be 3. So this is the way I taught you or told you, but this is another method also you can do by yourself. Of an AP is 162. The ratio of 6th term to its 13th term is 1:2. Find the first and 15th term of an AP. So the first, this is not Q, this is actually 9 terms. So sum of first 9 terms is 162. The ratio of 6th term to the 13th term. So A6 by A13 is given by 1/2. A6 is what? A plus 5D. And A13 is what? It is A plus 12D. 2 can be taken here. So this will be 2A plus 10D equal to A plus 12D. Bring this one here and this one here. So 2A minus A is A, and 12D minus 10D is 2D. So A is 2D. A is 2D. Now we'll use this expression. Sum of first 9 terms is 162. So first 9 terms is n by 2, that is 9 by 2, 2A. Now in place of 2A, we can write A as 2D. So 2A, that is 2D, I'm writing 2A, A as 2D. Plus n minus 1, that is 8, and 9 minus 1 is 8, into D. Equal to 162, it is given. So this is 2 by 9. This is 2 to the 4, 4D, and this is 8D. So we get 12D here, right? So this becomes D equal to 162 by 2, 12, and 9. So this is effectively you are going to get 3 only. So D is 3, and now A was what? A was 2D. So A equal to 2 into 3, that is 6. A is 6 and D is 3. Find the first and 15th term. So first term is 6, right? What is the 15th term? A plus 14D. That is 6 plus 14 into 3D, which is going to be 48. If the 10th term of an AP is 21 and the sum of its first 10 terms is 120, find the nth term. So if the 10th term of an AP is 21, that is A plus 9D is given as 21. So we can have an expression here, and sum of first 10 terms, that is S10, which is 10 by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 into D, that is 2A plus n minus 1, 9 into D. This is given as 120. Now in place of A, I am writing 21 minus 9D. Right? 21 minus 9D. So this is equal to 120. So you get into 2 by 10. You get 24 here. Now this is 2 into 21. So 42 minus 9 to the 18, 18D plus 9D. So 42. This is minus 18D plus 9. So this will be minus 9D. So bring this here and this here. 42 minus 24 equal to 9D. So what do you get? D will be equal to this. D will be equal to this. This is going to be 18. So 18 equal to 9D. D is going to be 2. D is 2. And A will be what? 21 minus 9 into D. 21 minus 9 into 2. 21 minus 18, which is going to be 3. A is 3 and this one is this one. This one is D. D and A is known. Now what is the nth term? N will be A plus n minus 1 into D. So 3 plus n minus 1 into D. 3 plus 2n minus 2. This is going to be 5 minus 2n. 3 plus n minus 1 2. Let me see. 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, 1 minus 2n. So this is going to be 3 plus n minus 1. So this is 3 plus 2n minus 2. 2n minus 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 plus 2n. This is the answer. So 1 plus 2n it is, right? This is plus. The sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 63. That is S7 is 63. Sum of its next 7 term is 161. That is next 7. So I cannot write it as 14. Because the question is, from here to here, 1 to 7, this sum is 63. Then from this 7 to 14 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 terms. Then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, 7 to 14, right? This is given as 161. So S7 is 63 and S14 is 161, right? S7 is 63. So let us use the, and if you see S14 is 161 from here to here, 7 to 15. This is not S14. I cannot write it like this. S7 to 14 is 161. So now what will be S1 from 14 means if I have to write S14, that means I have to add these two, right? 63 plus 161. So it will be 224. So S14 is 224 and S7 is 63. So let us use the formula now. S7 is 63. So we have 7 by 2. 2a plus 7 minus 1, that is 6d equal to 63. This is our first equation. So do you get 7 9s are 63, 9 2s are 18. So 2a plus 6d equal to 9 2s are 18. So divide both sides by 2. So you get a plus 3d equal to 9. This is our first equation. A plus, this is our first equation. Now let us come to the second equation. Second equation is what? See, S14 is 224. So S14, that is 14 by 2, 2a plus 14 minus 1 is 13d equal to 224, right? So you can just take this here, 2 by 14. So 2 7s are 14 and 7 3s are 21, 7 2s are 14. So 2a plus 13d, 2a plus 13d equal to 32. Now you just keep it like this. I change it to a plus 3d, but I'm not getting anything here. So let it be 2a plus 6d equal to 18. So 2a plus 6d equal to 18. Now subtract it. So 13 minus 6 is 7d and 32 minus 18, that is 24. 7d, this is going to be 32 minus 18. So 12, 8, 4 and you get 14. You get 14 here. So d becomes 14 by 2, that is 14 by 7, that is 2. So d is 2 and you can keep it in any of the equations. Say this one or the previous one, you get a equal to 3. I'm saying you can use this one, a plus 3d equal to 9. So a plus 3d equal to 9. You just got d equal to 2. So a plus 3 into 2 equal to 9. A will be equal to 9 minus 6. So a is 3, right? So in order to find out the 28th term, because the question is asking about the 28th term, so a28 will be a plus 27d. A is 3, 27 into 2, that is, this is going to 54, 54 plus 3 is 57. So a28 is 57. The sum of first 7 terms of an AP is 182. If its 4th and 17th terms are in the ratio 1:5, find the AP. So 4th and 17th term, that is A4 by A17 is 1:5. A4 is what? 5A4 equal to A17. 5. A4 is what? A plus 3D. What is A17? A plus 16D. So you get 5A plus 15D equal to A plus 16D. So bring this here, means 5a minus a is 4a, and for 16d, this 16d minus 15d is d. So D is equal to 4A is what you get from the first expression, this one. Now the sum of first 7 terms is 182. So S7 is 182, which is given by n by 2, which is 7 by 2. So 7 by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 into D equal to 182. 182 is equal to 7 by 2. 2A plus 7 minus 1 is 6. In place of D, I am writing 4A. So what do you get? This 2A is 2A, and this is 6 4s are 24. 24A. 24 plus 2 is 26. So what do you get? 182 into 2 by 7. I'm taking 2 here, 7 here, and this is 26. So I'm bringing it down. A. So A you will get as A will be 2 here, right? A will be 2, yeah, A will be 2 here, right? So if you want to do, you can just see, this is 26, so this is 13 into 7, 7 3 is 21, 1 2 carry hand, 7 7 7 8 9, and 91 into 2 is 182. So A you get 2. Now A is 2. What will be D? D will be 4 into 2, so D will be 8. A is known and D is known, so you can easily find out the AP. So first one is 2, add 8, 10, add 8, like this. In an AP, the sum of first 10 terms is minus 150, and sum of its next 10 term is minus 550. Find the AP. So what is given here is sum of first 10 terms, so S10 is given. This we can do by certain methods. The first, we have already seen a method. So S10 is given as minus 150, right? And S sum of its next term. So from here to here, 1 to 10 term, it is minus 150, and from 10 to 20, it is minus 550. So what you can do here is, you can say S10 is minus 150 and S20 as minus 550 plus minus 150. So minus 550 plus minus 150. So what do you get? Minus 0, 5 for 10, 700. Minus 700 you get. So you can just use this expression and try to solve, right, for A and D. That is, this will be, S10 will be 10 by 2, 2A plus 9D equal to minus 150. So you get 2A plus 9D equal to, this is going to be 15 into 2 is 30. This is first equation. The second equation will be S20, that is 20 by 2, 2A plus 19D will be equal to minus 700. So do you get 2 by 20? I'm taking it here. So what do you get? 2 10s are 20. This is minus 70. So 2A plus 19D equal to minus 70. And what do you have here? This is 2A plus 9D equal to minus 30. Subtract it. 19D minus D is 10D, and this is minus 30. Minus 70 minus of minus 30. Minus 70 minus of minus 30, it is going to be minus 40. So D is going to be minus 4. Let us see. D is going to be minus 4. And put it in any of the equation, this one or this one, right? So 2A plus 9 into minus 4 is minus 30. 2A is, this is minus 30, and this is minus 36. So minus 30 plus this goes here, 36. So 2A is minus 6, A will be minus 2 3 is 6. A is minus 3. So A is, your one bit is going to be minus 3. I have to see if A, see this is, 36 minus 30 is 6, right? So it will be 2 3s are 6, A will be plus 3. So A is 3 and D is minus 4. Now you can easily find out the AP. You start with 3 and just add minus 4. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Then add minus 4 to minus 1. So minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5, like this. In an AP, the first term is 2. So A is given as 2. The last term is 29. L or A nth term is given as 29. And the sum of the terms is 155. So Sn is that is n by 2. We can directly use a and l, right? A and l is already given, so you can directly use 2 plus 29 as s equal to Sn equal to n by 2 a plus l is 155. So you can easily find out n from here, right? So it will be, n will be equal to 155 into 2, this goes up, and 2 plus 29, 31 comes here. So when you solve it, n is going to be 10, because this is 5 times and 5 2s are 10, n is 10. Find the common difference. So last term is what? 29. So 29 is a plus n minus 1 into d, that is a is given 2 plus n minus 1, that is 10 minus 1, 9 into d, d is not known. So what do you get? 29 minus 2 is 27, divided by 9 is d, 9 3 is 27. So d is 3. Find the number of terms of the AP, this one. If 1 is added to each term of this AP, then find the sum of all terms of the AP thus obtained. So here, find the numbers of terms here. So number of terms, if 1 is added to each of the term, find the sum. So let us find out first the number of terms. So number of terms, because A is given here and D is also known, minus 9 minus of minus 12. So it is going to be minus 9 plus 12, it is going to be 3. So A and D is known, the nth term is also known. So 21 will be A plus n minus 1 into D, that is minus 12 plus n minus 1 into 3. So this goes here, 21 plus 12 is what? It is 33. Now you divide by 3, this goes here, so 3 remains, n minus 1, this is 11 times. So n minus 1 equal to 11, n will be equal to 12. So n is known, n is known. Now if 1 is added to each term of this AP, that means if I can add this, and how many terms are there? 12. So 12 terms are there, I am adding 1 1 1 to each, so 12 into 1. So 12 will be added to the sum of this. I hope you got the idea. 1 1 1 1 1 is added to all of these, that is 12 numbers are there, and 12 we are adding 1 1 1. So 12 plus 12 is added to this AP. So if I find the sum of this one and add 12, that will also be okay. That is, the sum of this one is S12. S12 is 12 by 2 A plus L, that is minus 12 plus 21. What do you get? 2 6 are 12, 6, and 12 minus 21 minus 12 is 9. Right? 6 9 are 54. Now 54 is what we get. But 1 1 1 is added, so 12 has to be added. If you add 12, that is going to be 66. 66 will be the sum of AP of all the numbers which are produced when 1 is added to each of these numbers. So this is the final result. The sum of first n terms of an AP is this one. Find the nth term of this AP. So in this type of question, what we do, we find the nth term by the sum of nth term minus sum of n minus 1 term. So see, so Sn is what? 3n square plus 6n. So an will be equal to, Sn is 3n square plus 6n, and we subtract the Sn minus 1. So I'll write n minus 1 in this place, 3 n minus 1 whole square plus 6 into n minus 1. So this is how we get the nth term. That is, an will be equal to 3n square plus 6n, and this we are going to get, this I am writing here, 3n minus 1 whole square. So n square plus 1 minus 2n. So you get 3n square plus 3 minus 6n. So 3n square plus 3 minus 6n. What do you get here? 6n minus 1. Now let me open it. 3n square plus 6n minus 3n square minus 3 plus 6n minus 6n plus 1. So 6n gets cancelled, 3n square get cancelled, you have 6n, and then you have 6n, and what all term you have? This is 3 and this is 1. See, this gets cancelled, and 6n gets cancelled, 6n is remaining. Now you have this one is 6n minus 1, so you get 6n. So 6 minus 3 is what? 3. So 6n plus 3 is the nth term of this equation. Similarly, we will do like this. The sum of n terms is this one, 5n minus n square. We have to find the nth term of an AP. So this, you can write this an will be Sn minus Sn minus 1. This is one term, one way we just saw. So how to do it in another way? We know that the sum which is Sn is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right? Which is given like this, 5n minus n square. So the first term will be a, because the sum of n terms, that is sum of n terms is 5n minus n square. So if we take these terms, and sum of first term will be always one term, right? So S1 is a only, that is 5 into 1 minus 1 square. So 5 minus 1, that is 4. So a is 4. Now what is the sum of two terms, that is this term and this term? It is going to be, let us put 2 here. 5 into 2 minus 2 square, that is 5 to the 10 minus 4, which is going to be 6. So this is the sum of two terms, but we have to find second term. So we have to subtract this from this in order to get the second term. So this is a1, this is the first term, a, and in order to find the second term will be 6 minus 4, that is 2. So this is the first term and this is the second term, right? So we have first term and second term. Now this is the first term and this is the second term. Now d will be second term minus a1, a2 minus a1, that is a2 minus a1. So 2 minus 4, you get minus 2. So d is known, a is known. D is known, a is known. So when you have a and d, you can find out an. An is what? A plus n minus 1 into d. A is known, 4 plus n minus 1 into d. What is d? We just found out it to be minus 2. Right? This is minus 2. So 4 minus 2n plus 2, which is essentially equal to 6 minus 2n, is an. The sum of first n terms on AP is this one. Find the 25th term of this AP. So we have already seen how to do it in two ways. So either way you can do it. We'll take the first method. So always the nth term is equal to sum of n terms minus sum of n minus 1 term. So A25 will be equal to sum of 25th term minus sum of 24th term, right? So what is S? Because Sn is given as 3n square plus 4n. So we can write S25 as 3 into 25 whole square plus 4 into 25 and minus S24 is what? 3 into 24 whole square minus 4 into 24 plus. So if you solve it, this is the solution in front of you. This is going to come as 151. So an would be equal to 151. The sum of first n terms of an AP is this one. If the mth term is 168, find the value of m. Also find the 28th term of this AP. So same thing we are going to do. Same thing we are going to apply. That is the nth term or mth term is what? Sm minus Sm minus 1. You can use m or n either way, because it doesn't matter. So this is Sn, so 5n square plus 3n minus 5n plus 1, n minus 1 whole square plus 3 into n minus 1. Okay, so let me just solve this one. 5 into n minus 1 whole square. So n square plus 1 minus 2n. What do you get? 5n square plus 5 minus 2n. So 5n square plus 3n minus 5n square plus 5 minus 5n square minus 5 minus, this is going to be 5 into 2, 10n, and this is plus 3n minus 3, right? Let us open it. 5n square plus 3n minus 5n square minus 5 plus 10n. I'm changing the sign, 3n plus 3. So do you get this gets cancelled, right? And we have this 10n, 3n get cancelled, so you have 10n, and 3 minus 5 is minus 2. So 10n minus 2 is the mth or nth or an term. So in order to find am, it will be 10m minus 2, right? And this is given as, the nth term is given as 168. So it is 168. So it will be 10m will be equal to 168 plus 2, that is 170. And m will be equal to 170 by 10, that is 70. So m is 70, right? In order to find this 20th term, what you can do? A20 will be equal to sum of 20th term minus sum of 19th term. So just put here this 5 into 20 square plus 3 into 20 minus 5 into 19 square plus 3 into 19. So this is what you have to do. You can just solve it and you get 198. If the sum of first n terms of an AP is this one, find the first term, and what is the sum of the first two terms? What is the second term? Similarly, find the third and the 10th and the nth term. So we have these the sum of first n terms. So Sn is equal to 4n minus n square. What is the first term? What is the first term? So just take S1, because if you have number of terms, sum of first term will be always first term. So 4 into 1 minus 1 square, that is 4 minus 1, so 3. So first term, that is A is 3. A is 3. How to find out the second term? So let us take S2. 4 into 2 minus 2 square, that is 4 to the 8 minus 2 to the 4, that is 4. Now this is sum of second term. So you have to subtract this with this to get the second one. That is, this is the first one, say A1. A2 can only be found out by subtracting this by this, because this is sum of 3 and the second term. So second term will be, this is 1. 4 minus 3, right? 4 minus 3 you have to do, then only you get the second term. So you have first term, second term, and when you have first term and second term, you can find out D. That is second term minus first term, 1 minus 3. So D is known and A is also known. So you have A and D. You can do everything now. So now you can directly use the formula, or rather A and D is there, so you can do that also. Sum of first two terms. What is the sum of first two terms? We have already known. What is the second term? Already known. Minus this 1. So find the third term, 10th term and nth term. So what is the third term? A3 will be A plus 2D. What is the 10th term? A10 will be A plus 9D. What is nth term? An will be A plus n minus 1 into D. Now you just place A as 3, right? A as 3 plus 2 into D is what? Minus 2. Here also 3 plus 9 into minus 2. And here also 3 plus n minus 1 into minus 2. So these are the values you will get. These are the values. But the only thing, see, this you can easily find out. These are only the value you have to find out. But main thing is you can do it by another method also. A3 is S3 minus S2, as I just said, that An will always be equal to Sn minus 1. Similarly, A10 will be S10 minus S9 and An will be Sn minus S9 minus 1. So this way also you will get the same result. So this is how you get it. If the sum of first n terms of an AP is this one, find its nth term. Hence write the 20th term. So what we do here is, because it is given that the sum of first n term is given. So first term will be what? See, addition of these terms is Sn. What is the first term? Sum of first term will be always first term. So A will be, that is first term will be always, you put n equal to 1, half 3 into 1 square plus 7 into 1. So you get half 3 plus 7. So you get 10 by 2, that is 5. So first term is 5. Now sum of first two terms will be, S2 will be what? You just put 2 here. So half 3 into 2 square plus 7 into 2. You get half 3, 2 to the 4, 4 is a 12 plus 7 is a 14. So you get 26. 26 by 2 is 30. Now this is sum of first two terms, but for first term is 5. So what will be the second term? You have to subtract these two. So A1 is 5. What will be A2? 13 minus 5, that is going to be 8. So A and D are known. You can always find 20th term. You can easily find A20 will be equal to A plus 19D. So A is known to you, that is 5 plus 19 into D. So 20th term, 19 into D, and D is what? Because first term is known, which is first term is 5. The second term is also known, 13 minus 5, that is 8. So 8 minus 5 is 3. Put it here. You get the term, that is 5 plus 19 into 3. 19 into 3, 9 is a 27, 7 to carry hand, 3 ones are 3, 4, 5 and plus 5. So you get 62. 62 as the A20th term. This is 19 here. In an AP, the sum of first n terms is this one. Find the 25th term. So exactly same thing you have to do, but the other method can be, that is A25 you have to find out. So A25 can be equal to S25 minus S24. So S25 will be what? put 25 here. 3 into 25 whole square by 2 plus 13 by 2 into 25, and now 24 here minus 3 into 24 whole square by 2 plus 13 by 2 into 24. So this you have to solve. You get it as 10, this 1020 as the term, right? Now this 25th term or 24th term, whichever term you want to find, this is 25th term. So this is how you get, no, this one is not term, this is the term, 80. You just have to solve it, you get 80. Find the sum of all natural numbers between 1 and 100 which are divisible by 3. So 1 and 100, which is the first number divisible by 3? It is 3. Which is the number which is just previous to 100 and divisible by 3? That is 99. So you have a series here. First term is also known, last term is also known. So just in order to find the n term, you can just use nth term, which is 99. Is a plus, that is 3 plus n minus 1 into d. D is what? Because it's divisible by 3, so you can use 3. 99 minus 3 is 96, and you divide by 3 plus 1 is n. So this is, n is going to come as this. There is sum also being asked. So this is 3 is 9, 3 2 is 6, 32 plus 1 is 33, n is 33. So sum of 33 term is also asked. So sum of 33 term will be n by 2, 2a, which is 2 into this 3. You have to use this, okay? 2a plus 33 minus 1 is 32 into d. What is d? 3. So this is, you have to solve, you get 1683. Find the sum of all odd numbers between 0 and 50 and 100 and 200. So sum of all odd numbers. See, every odd number, that is if you have 1, 3, 5. So odd numbers, they differ by 2. So common difference will be always 2. 0 to 50, I'll just do it. I hope that you'll be able to do this one. So 0 to 50, what is the first odd number here? 1. 1 will be the first odd number, and what is the odd number here? 50 itself. Okay, 50 it's, no, 50 is even. 49, just below this. So 1 and 49 is our series. So what is A? A is 1 and L, that is last term, is 49. Sum will be what? N by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So first we have to find how many terms are there. For that, this last term is known. So 49 is a plus, that is 1 plus n minus 1 into d. D is what? 2. So you get 48 and you have 2, n minus 1, this is 24, 1 here, 25. N is 25. So now you can just have to find out the sum of 25 terms. So 25 by 2, 2a, that is a is 1, plus now 25 is known, so 24, 25 minus 1 is 4 into d. D is what? 2. So this you have to find. The solution is in front of you. It will be 625. Just between 84 and 719, which are multiples of 5. So 84 and 719. So which is the number which is divisible by 5 after this? It is 85. And which is the number before this which is divisible by 5, which is 715. So A in this series, A is 85, L is 715. So how to find out the number of, how many numbers are there? Means number in the series, or AP you can say. For that, what we will do, we have the last term. So 715 is equal to, this is A, N is A plus N minus 1 into D we are going to use. Because we are aware of 85, that is A is known, then N is not known, and then D is also known because it is multiple of 5. So just put 5 here. So 715 equals to 85 plus 5n minus 5. So 85 minus 5 is 80, and 715 minus 80 is 635. So you get 5n equal to 635. So n will be 635 by 5, which is going to be 127. So there are 127 numbers divisible by 5 between 84 and 719. In order to find out the sum of all integers, 127 will be n by 2, that is 127 by 2. 2a, that is 2 into 85. We'll take this one, right? Plus n minus 1, that is 126. 127 minus 1 into d. What is d? 5. Common difference is 5. So if you solve it, this is the expression, and the result will be 50800. Find the sum of all integers between 50 and 500 which are divisible by 7. So exactly same thing we have to do. First number first number after 50 which is divisible by 7 will be what? It will be 56. 7 8 is 56. What is the number just below or before 500 which is divisible by 7? And that number is 497. So our series is from 56 to 497. 497 is the last element, so just write this here, equal to a, that is 56, plus n we have to find out, into d, divisible by 7. So d is 7, common difference is 7. So what do we get? 497 equal to 56 plus 7n minus 7. 56 plus 7 is 56 minus 7, sorry. 56 minus 7 is 49, and 497 minus 49 is 448. This is going to be equal to 7n. So 7 is 448. So 7 6 are 42 and 28 7 4s are 28. So n becomes 64. So in order to find out this s, that is we have to find s 64. It is going to be n by 2, 64 by 2. 2a is 56 plus n minus 1, 64 minus 1 is 63 into d, divisible by 7. So common difference is 7. So this is the expression you have to solve. It will be 17696. Find the sum of all even integers between 101 and 999. So 101, what is the number after 101 which is even, which is 102? And what is the number just before 999 which is an even number? It is 998. So you have a as 102, l as 998, and because all even integers differ by 2, so d is your 2. So L is 998, so 998 will be equal to A, that is 102 plus n minus 1 into D, which is 2. So we have to find out this n first. So how do we find out? This is going to be 998 is going to be 102 plus 2n minus 2. So 102 minus 2 is 100. Take it here. 998 minus 100 is 898. So 2n. This is divided by 2. N becomes 449. So there are 449 even terms between 101 and 999. So in order to find the sum, Sn will be equal to n by 2, 449 by 2, 2a, what is a? 102 plus n minus 1. 449 minus 1 is 448 into d is 2. Common difference is 2. So we have to solve this, and this result will be 246950. I hope you will be able to do it, right? Because the main thing is to make the expression, then there is only plus and minus and division going on. Find the sum of all integers between 100 and 550 divisible by 9. Exactly same thing, 100 and 550. So what is the number after 100 which is divisible by 9? It is 108. What is the number just prior to 550 which is divisible by 9? Which is 549. So your A is 108, L last number or AN is 549, and what is the common difference? Of course, divisible by 9, so common difference is 9. So we can find out the number of terms. 549, that is L or AN will be equal to 8, which is 108, plus n minus 1 into D, which is 9. Okay, so what do we get? 549 minus 108 by 9 equal to n minus 1. So it will be 549 108. This becomes 441. 9, 4 and 5. 441. And 441 divided by 9. So 9 4s are 9 5s are 45. 9 4s are 36. And 41, 81. 9 9s are 81. And this minus 1 is there. So just take minus 1 also. So it will be plus 1. And becomes 50. So n is 50 here. Now sum of the terms. Sn will be what? Sn will be 50 by 2, n by 2, 2a. What is the first term? 2a 108 plus n minus 1, 50 minus 1 is 49 into d. What is d? 9, because divisible by 9. So this is you have to solve, and when you solve, the answer will be 16425. Let there be an AP with first term A, common difference D. If AN denotes its nth term and Sn is the sum of first n terms. Find n and Sn. So in each of the questions, something is given, some values are given, some we have to find out. So let us start with the first one, which is n and Sn. We have to find out. A, D and An is given. So what all is given is first term, that is A is given as 5. last term, that is L, is given as 50. Common difference is also given as 3. So what we have to do is, first we have to find out the N. N is how? Because we are knowing L. So 50 will be A, that is 5 plus N minus 1 into D, 3. So this is how we have to solve. This will be 50 minus 5 is 45. 45 divided by 3 is N minus 1. This is 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. So you get 15, 1 here. So 15 plus 1, N will be 16. N is 16. Now we have to find out the number of terms which we have found out and the sum of the first n terms. So Sn will be equal to, that is S16 will be equal to 16 by 2. 2 into A, which is 2 into 5 plus 16 minus 1, 15 into D, which is 3. This you have to do, and this will be 440. You can also do A plus L because the A and L term is also given. So what I'm trying to suggest here is you can just do S16 as 16 by 2, and A and L are given, so 5 plus 50. So both of these will give you similar answer, which is 450. Next is the last term is given, the common difference is given, and sum of the n terms is given, right? Sum of n terms is given. So we have the last term and we have the common difference. So first let us find out the first term, or you can say we can have a relationship between n and a. Then we can put it for the sum of n terms, right? So this last term is 4. This is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. A we don't know, and a plus n also we don't know, but d we know. In this part we know d. So we'll make a relationship between them. So 4 will be equal to a plus 2n minus 2. So this 4 minus 2, so this goes here, it will be 6. A also goes here, so 6 minus a, 2 comes down. So n will be 6 minus a by 2. Or you can say a also you can take. See, you can also take a as, this is 6 goes here, and minus 2n. Right? You can do like this also. A also you can put, n also you can put. Now let us come to the second part, which is the sum of n terms. Sum of n terms is what? Which is given as minus 14, which is equal to n by 2 a plus l. What is a? A is a. What is l? The last term is given, a plus 4. So a plus 4, now we get another equation from here. So it will be, see, 2 minus 28 equal to n, a plus 4. Now you can use this a equal to 6 minus 2n here. Minus 28 equal to n, you can write 6 minus 2n in this place. See, in this question that they have solved differently, means the solution is somewhat different, but there is always certain ways to solve it. So this is one of the ways. So what do we get? This is minus 28. I hope it is minus 14 only. Minus 14, right? So minus 28 n a plus 4a we have written as 6 minus 2n. Minus 28 will be equal to 6n. Let me first make it as 6 plus 4 is 10. So 10 minus 2n it is. So this will be 10n minus 2n square. So take everything here, 2n square minus 10n plus 2n square. This goes here, minus 10n and minus 28 equal to 0. So divide by 2, so n square minus 5n minus 14 equal to 0. Right? What you can do here is, this minus 5n can be written as n square minus 7n plus 7 to the 14, 2n minus 14. Right? So n minus 7 plus 2 n minus 7 equal to 0. So what do we get? N minus 7 and n minus 2, n plus 2 are the factors, but n is 7 from this one and n is minus 2 from this one, but we cannot take n as negatives. N is 7. Now when n is 7, we put it here, a equal to 6 minus 2 into 7. So the a will be equal to 6 minus 7 to the 14. 6 minus 14. What do you get? Minus 8. So if you see, a is minus 8, n is 7. This is how you have to solve. But there is another way also, which I told you, but there is another way also you can solve like this. So this is for your reference. If you want to solve it in another way, you can solve it like this. Now we have the first term, the sum of n terms, and the number of terms. So we will use the formula directly. here we have to do nothing because A is also given and sum of terms is also given. Only D has to be known, only a common difference. So sum is 192. This is equal to n by 2, that is 8 by 2. 2A, that is 2 into 3, plus n minus 1, that is 7 into D. D is not known. So take this here, 2 4s are 8. So bring it down. 192 by 2 4s are 8, bring it down. 4 4s are 16 and 8 4s are 32. So we have 48 here. And this is 3 2s are 6 plus 7D. Now bring it 7D. Bring it here. 48 minus 6 is 42. And this is 7D. So 7 6 are 42. So you get D equal to 6. This is what we have to find out. Here in this case, last term A9 is given. That is, the last term is given. Number of terms is 9 and sum of terms is also given. So what we have to find out is the first term. So everything is given. You can just put it in the formula. You will get it. I'll just do it for you. Sn is 144. So 144 is equal to 9 by 2. 2a is a given, no, 2a plus n minus 1, 9 minus 1 is 8 into D. Now D is also not known. Okay, now what we have to do here is that a ninth term is given. So we'll make two equations. So let us make first this equation. So this will be 144 into 9 into 2 by 9. So 9 ones are 9 and 9. So 6 9s are 54. So 96 into 2. This is what we get here. 96 into 2 equal to 2a plus 8d. Divide both sides by 2. 96 will be equal to a plus 4d. So a plus 4d equal to 96. A plus this is our first equation. So let us just keep it like this because we have got 288. So we can just solve it also. So let it be like this. A plus 4d equal to 96. Now the other equation is a9 equal to 28. That is 28 is equal to a plus 8d. So we have a plus 8d equal to 28. So what we can do is we can subtract. So is d, a and d, because here we can multiply this by 2 in order to get a. In order to get a, we can multiply it by 2. So we have say multiply it by 2. So we get 96 into 2, 2a and 8d. Let it be like this. Now subtract. 80 cancels. This is a. And this is 96 into 2. 96 into 2 minus 28. So here is I have to revisit this. So let me take it. 144 is there. I hope it is 144. 144 into 2 by 9. 144 into 2 by 9. And here we have 2a plus 8d. So we did that. So 9, this we already did. 9 ones are 9 and 6 9s are 54. 16 into 2 is 32. Right? So 32 is there. And if you divide the 69 ones are 9, 5, 5, 6, 9 are 54. 16 into 2. 32 is coming. 2a plus 8d. So let us go back. 2a plus 8d is 32. Right? So now we are subtracting. A will be equal to 32 minus 28, which is going to be 4. So a is 4. So there is some changes I have done just because of complications of the numbers. So I just did it again, and this is a is going to 4. This is how you have to solve. The basic idea is this. Now we have AP whose nth term is an. So an is given as 62. Sum of first n terms. Sn is also given, and first term is also given. A is also given. So a is given 62 and Sn is also given 210. So we have to find out number of terms and common difference. So what we are going to do here is this nth term is there and first term is there. So we'll make the last and first term is given. So we'll make an equation like this, and because the sum is also given. So 210 is equal to n by 2 a plus l. 68. This an plus a is 8. So 8 plus 62, that is 62 plus 8. What do we get? 210 into 2 by 62 plus 8 is 70. This is what we have n. So this is 35. 35 7s are 210. So n is 7 here. Right? Now the nth term is given 62, so we can just write this 62 as a plus, that is a is given as 8 plus n minus 1, that is n minus 1, this is 7 minus 1, so 6 into d we don't know. 62 minus 8 is 54, divided by 6, we get d, 6 9s are 54, d is 9. No, this is 6, yeah, 6 9s are 54, d is 9, so d is 9. You don't have to do this. See, 62 minus 8 is 54, right? And this is 5, so 54 divided by 5. This is not 5, this is the number of 7. So this will be 7 minus 1, this is going to be 6. See, 6. So this is 6 divided by 54 is 9, so d is 9. So I'm changing it, d is 9. This is how we do it. Here we have first term as 2, the sum of n terms is 90 and common difference is 8. So a is known, Sn is known, common difference is known. We have to find the number of terms and the nth term. So sum is given, so let us write it as 90 and then n by 2, and we don't know. This also know, we know 2 into a, that is 2 into 2 plus n minus 1 into d. What is the d? Common difference is given as 8. So we'll get an equation, quadratic equation here, right? So it will be 90 into 2 equal to, this is going to be 4 plus 8n minus 8. 4 minus 8 is minus 4, so you get 8n minus 4 here, and after outside this we have n. So we have we can take 4 outside. Let me take it 4n, and 2n minus 1 remains, right? So is it possible? 2 2s are 4 and 2 45. So what do we get? This as 45 equal to 2n square minus n. So finally our equation becomes 2n square minus n minus 45, right, equal to 0. So now we have to do something so that we get n as, this is 45 into 2. So what do we get? 45 into 2, 45 is 7 9s are 5 9s are 45, and we have 2. So 5 2s are 10 and 9. So you get 2n square and minus 10n plus n minus 45. So no, it is 10n and 9n, right? Then you get 9n. So what you can do here is 2n you can take n minus 5. Here you can take 9n minus 5 equal to 0. So 2n plus 9 is one factor, and n minus 5 is another factor. So this will give you n equal to minus 9 by 2. This is not we can take because n has to be integer and positive. So n equal to 5. So n is the 5 is the n equal to 5 is the result. But one more thing we have to find out, that what is the nth term. So an, that is a5 we have to find. So this will be a plus 4d, right? So what is a? 2 plus 4 into d, that is the term will be 34.